guys, it's Reilly. Welcome back to Really Reilly, the podcast. Anyways, if you're new here, we'll be talking about the bad experiences we've had, family drama, relationships, college and career, some special guests, and maybe a few surprises. In this episode, a really good friend of mine from college will be joining us today. We will be talking about everything from life, some of our darkest moments, boys, friendships, adulting, and how we've managed to pull everything together thus far in our early to mid-20s. Alrighty, let's get into it. We're back! All right, so welcome to part 2. Callie, how you feeling?
I feel good.
I feel pretty good too. All right, so now for the fun part. Well, I guess that was kind of fun, but now for the fun part where we talk about growth and
just adulting in general.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Like
fun things that come with adulting.
Literally nothing. No, I'm just kidding.
No, nothing.
So where we left off was about friendships. And I have to say, people can only meet you as far as they've met themselves. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree. I would say so.
Like sometimes I wake up and I have to remind myself that there's nothing wrong with me. Like, do you ever feel like that? Like, oh, there's something wrong with me and like I shouldn't have made that decision. But at the end of the day, like I had to for my own self-worth, my own growth.
I'm always reminding myself that sometimes I just get in my own head too much to the point that I'm causing my own anxiety.
And there's no reason to.
And there's no reason.
It's like I have patterns to unlearn and new behaviors to embody and wounds to heal or to continue healing. But there's nothing wrong with me. The core of me and who I am is who I am. And I am continuously unlearning generations of harm and remembering love. And that all takes time. And, you know, to touch base on friendships, again, it's in that. Like, if they have not met themselves, they definitely cannot meet you.
You got to walk with your scars proudly.
Definitely am now. I would say, you know, the only thing that holds you back is yourself. Like you were saying, overthinking will kill. Like your anxiety will kill. And, you know, like you can literally like destroy yourself mentally and somewhat physically. Yeah. Like we should not use our energy to worry. And I'm a big worry wart. Guilty is charged over here. I'm guilty. But like I'm trying to not worry so much. I'm trying to use my energy to believe, create, trust, glow, manifest, and heal. Thanks to my therapist. I'm on such a journey since September. I mean, I even went into, what was it? Like a center for help, whatever it was called. And that's in episode 6. You guys can go listen to that.
Yeah, well, the last several years hasn't done anything for anyone's mental health either.
No, definitely not.
That was when it really hit me.
Yeah. And I would say like, wow, like, did I really go through trauma? Or was it like, no, like it was trauma. I went through trauma. So now it's like, okay, the only thing that holds you back is yourself. Choose people who will say your name in a room full of opportunities. And that goes for friendships, relationships. Like, stop feeling bad for outgrowing people who have had the chance to outgrow you. Not all friendships last.
Right.
And if, you know, sometimes you just have to peacefully move on.
Yeah.
As much as it hurts. Yeah, I need to set some boundaries. I need to set some more boundaries. Stop feeling bad for those people. And nothing true for you will require you to betray yourself in order for you to achieve it. And you are not too sensitive. Like, you're not overreacting. Even if it hurts you, it hurts you. Like, you should feel that pain. Like, that's something my therapist has always told me. Feel what you feel. Don't bury it because it will be worse in the long run. Self-love includes learning that not everyone in your life is worth fighting for. And that's sad. And it sucks. I just feel like there's just some people that are meant to stay and some that just
they're meant to leave your life.
You gotta go.
And they left your life for a reason.
Yeah. And like
it's all part of the
journey.
Growth process.
The growth process and the journey that you're on. And I would definitely say being open-minded will benefit you and change your perspective.
Everything is a learning experience.
No matter how you look at it.
What you're going through.
Yeah.
You're going through it for a reason and you're going to learn from it.
And the growth is going to be immaculate. So you just have to look at it that way. As hard as it may be. Because it's hard for me and Callie, right? Sometimes.
Most of the
time. Sometimes the things that break your heart end up fixing your vision. I would say, to go back from when we talked about our boys, our boy ships. Can we call it that? Is that cute?
Sure, that's cute.
Our boy ships. My heart was completely shattered.
Mine
I would
too.
say so. But it fixed my vision. Because I was like, wow, like you really had the audacity to block me. Or maybe your girl blocked me. So shout out to you. Shout out to you, sis, if you blocked me. But Just know that women are never the problem. We should not be blaming other women for men's mistakes. Drop the mic. Thank you very much. Like, if he's going to cheat, he's going to cheat. It's his prerogative. It's his mind. And the fact that...
Yeah, and if he cheated once, he's going to cheat again.
Exactly. He's still going to be a dog to you. So, you know, not wishing you unhappiness in your relationship. I wish you all the best. But just know those red flags, girlfriend. If you see them, run fast. But anyways, being open-minded will benefit you and change the perspective. And some things that break your heart will fix your vision. So, you know, it's the small habits. It's how you spend your mornings going forward from those heartbreaks.
Create good habits for
Create
yourself.
good habits. How you talk to yourself, what you read. I'm not a big reader. Guilty. I need to read more.
I love reading.
Meanwhile, Callie loves reading. What you watch is a big thing. Oh my gosh. I haven't had a lot of time to watch a lot of TV lately, but it's really impacted me.
Though.
I feel like it's a good thing because I've had more time to I'm
You're
still
more
guilty
in
on
tune
scrolling on social media, but it's like, not a lot of
you're
TV.
more in tune with yourself. When
Yeah.
You're not so invested in everything else
Around you.
going on.
Mhm.
What's going on in the news. Obviously, what's going on in the news right now is really important.
And scary.
And really scary.
Mhm.
But, you know, those emotions get to you.
They really do. And I would say how you talk to yourself, right? Who you share your energy with. I definitely close off when someone has pissed me off. Like,
I do too.
cannot have a conversation with you. I need to collect myself and give me a day or two, and then maybe I can, like, I don't know if that's toxic, but it's what's been working for me. I can't necessarily give my all to every single person. You just can't do that at all.
You need time to think through the problem.
And deal with your
How
emotions.
you're gonna process what's going on.
Exactly.
Because in the moment, you're not thinking logically.
Not at all.
You're in flight or fight mode.
Flight or fight mode. And then who has access to you? You know, that's a big thing now for me especially.
That goes along with setting boundaries.
Yes, which we will get into. All of this will change your life. It will change your life. Be someone you want to spend time with. Love yourself.
Sometimes it's better to just, let things be. Let
Which
those
I hate.
people go. It's hard, but
Yeah.
sometimes you just have to let those people go and don't fight for closure. I tell you this all the time. You don't need closure.
I know. It's so terrible. I'm like, I need it. I really don't. And don't ask for explanations. Don't chase answers. And don't expect people to understand where you are coming from because 90% of the time, they don't know and they don't care.
You have to keep fighting for yourself.
Yeah, because no one has you
No.
like you do. And then, of course, we have to recover. I feel like I'm always...
Resting and relaxing. So important.
I feel like I'm always constantly going.
Me too. That's just it's hustle culture,
And I hate it. I legit...
That's just the world we live in anymore.
It's so unfortunate. I literally am just like, I'm lacking sleep. I'm working. I'm overworking. I'm lacking my exercise. Like my 5 pillars are falling. I'm not being productive all the time, or I'm being too productive. And I'm not listening to my body as much.
Like, those things are okay. You need to just take time for yourself.
Yeah.
Sleep is so important.
Yeah.
So is exercising. And you and I we're big into that.
Yeah.
We always schedule in time just
to work out,
to take a bath,
bubble baths are everything.
Gratitude. Always express gratitude because whatever you're manifesting, it comes back.
Yeah.
No matter what. Even if you don't realize you're manifesting, that comes back.
That comes back. And now to end this lovely time that we've had together, Callie, I just wanted to read a little something to all of the ladies, all of the young girls, even if you're older, to the girl in her 20s. So much is happening in your life all at once. College is over or about to be over. You either hate your job or you want a job. You want to move out and you have a place of your own, a small one, but your own place. You're in your 20s, but you still act like a child. Don't lose that child. Don't lose that inner self, that inner, I don't know, whatever you would call it. As you grow up, And why is it that every guy that you like is either already dating someone else or is not looking for anything serious?
Or just complete trash.
Yeah, or that. At this point in your life, you keep telling your friends how you've given up on romance. Me. What you don't tell your friends is that you're still a hopeless romantic. You want to do your master's. You, Callie. You want to find someone special. Me. And you want to sleep on the weekends too. So somehow you still aren't able to do all of this at once. You wait for the weekend so that you can do important things that you have been postponing. But when the weekend finally comes, you end up sleeping through it. A few good things are happening to you as well. You've accepted your body and you love it. You don't hate yourself anymore for having cellulite or stretch marks or bra straps that keep peeping. You have learned to love yourself for who you are, and that's beautiful. And literally everything about your life is confusing right now, and that's okay. And aunties have started giving you the you will get married soon looks, and you haven't even done half of the things you wanted to do in your 20s. And some days are going to be more difficult than others, but then some days are going to be absolutely beautiful. So to the girl in her 20s, it's okay to not have your dream job at 22. It's all right if you don't want to get an MBA. And it's totally fine if you're single, me again. Take life as it comes, and it's just the beginning. You're going to shine, trust me. Love someone a little older than you. This episode is produced by Mark Newton, along with Just Saying Productions and music by King Bubba. We'll be back with another great episode soon. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. Peace out.